we have some single leg RDLs. The first time we use a resistance band and make it like a single leg good morning. But of course, if you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, we could make this a single leg RDL. Okay, so we look for something kind of semi-heavy we can use. Aside from that, guys, got some lunge work, got some bear crawls, curtsy lunges at the end, an ab rollout. So I've got an ab rollout that I can use, but I'm going to demonstrate a body weight variation. If you have some slidey form of surface, and say a towel or socks or anything that can slide up and down, you could use that instead. Aside from that, guys, no, we don't need too much. So some weight for the RDL, some form of resistance, if it be a band or a weight. And then for our finisher, it's pure body weight, so we should be pretty good. I'll give another 10 seconds in case anyone's scrambling about, trying to find something semi-heavy. Again, I'll show you one iteration of the single leg RDL with body weight, and it'll make it just a little bit tougher, but ideally we'll have a wee bit of resistance. As always, guys, we're going to get ourselves moving at the start, and then we're going to come into a couple of our few movements back to back just to get get the heart rate up, and then we'll get into our work. So we'll start on our chest. We're going to go for 3 scorpion kicks off each side. And from there, come onto the knees. And we're going to go for 3 thread the needles. Extend that arm out, pulling the opposite shoulder back. You're trying to rotate the body as much as you can here. And from there, we're going to come into a 20-second plank. Ready? 2, 1. So when you think about squeezing your glutes hard for the first plank, squeezing the midsection. If you want to make this a wee rocking plank, feel free. So just rocking your weight forward onto the toes and back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax that. And we're going to go back into our scorpion kicks, guys. Back into our scorpion kicks. Back into my thread the needles. Really trying to get as much rotation from your upper body as you can. Back into our plank. This time we're thinking about squeezing your thighs. Now squeeze the glutes. Now squeeze your midsection. Try and squeeze your chest muscles. And flex the guns, guys. Even in that plank position, every muscle wants to be switched on. 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're just hit one more of these 3 exercises. I'm into my thread the needle. Try and almost get your chest to face right up to the ceiling. And one more reset in the planks, okay? This time we'll go in reverse. So we try and flex your guns. From there, we're going to squeeze our chest muscle together. Now I'm going to squeeze my midsection tight. Squeeze the glutes hard. Squeeze the thighs. And if you can, squeeze your toes here, okay? 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Relax that. Now we're going to just start pairing some movements together. We're going to start with 12 glute bridges. Heels into the deck. Hips up to the sky. Try and keep your hands off the ground throughout this. Once you get to 12, you relax. You're just going to pick yourselves up nice and tall. And we're going to go for 9 squats. And from there, we're going to go into 6 lunges off each side. Ali, what we could do is just go for 6 standing knee hugs off each side. And then we're going to go to our 3 walkouts. Try and include a push-up if you can. So that's us halfway through the movement. We're going to get back onto our backs. Another set of 12 glute bridges. And relax, you're going to pick yourself back up. We're going to hit 9 nice squats. From there, we're going to go back into our lunges or our knee hugs. Again, 6 off each side. And finally, our 3 walkouts. And relax that there. Guys, get me touch your water on board. And I'm going to talk us through our first wee bit of work here. So we're moving on to our single leg RDLs. Now I'm going to be doing it with a resistance band. You guys could do it with a kettlebell dumbbell. And if you don't have any body, if you only have your body weight, I'll show you a way to get a little bit more of the hamstrings. For all of us though, our lower body's in the same position. Slight bend at the knee, but it's a minimal movement here, and a maximal, a big movement at the hip. So my weight's in that front heel, my hips are going to go back to the wall behind me, till I feel some hamstring, tension in the hamstring, and then I sink my hips forward, and squeeze the glutes, okay? If we don't have any weight, you're going to extend your arms forward as we hinge the hips back, okay? So hips come back, I'm extending my hands forward, and then I'm driving my hips forward, okay? For me, I'm jumping in this resistance band. We could be using a dumbbell or kettlebell at home where we just hold it out in front. The most important thing is slight bend at the knee, but a big bend at the hip for me, okay? Once you hit your 10 off one side, we just switch on to the next. After that, guys, we're going to do some tempo squats, and we'll just all work out at the same time after that, okay? Ready, let's get yourselves set. Weight through the front heel. 10 single leg RDLs for me. And if you are using a resistance band, you can lift your hands high make it more challenging. Now I'm going to just switch 180 degrees. Of course, you can just switch your legs at home. Again, weight through that front heel. And relax that. So what we're going to do with our tempo squats is we're going to go 3 seconds down, 2 second pause, 1 second back up for 10 reps. So if you have a wee bit of weight, get it handy. On my shout, we're jumping in. Ready? Let's go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. 3, 2, 1, pause, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. That's us at the halfway mark. 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. 3 more to go. 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. Final one. 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. Relax that there for me, guys, okay? Get a wee touch of water on board. Let the heart rates drop down. So, plunge of bar. Anyone drinking at home? Right, guys. For our RDLs, what I want you to focus on now is imagining that front foot is on a wee scale. You're trying to make that number go as high as you can. So when you're putting your weight in that heel, really try and push your heel through the ground. Again, that will help us create hamstring tension and should avoid the lower back carrying the weight in our hinge motion. Also for the tempo squat, if you're not using a kettlebell, you're not using a dumbbell, and you want to make this a bit more challenging, the 1 second up should be a jump squat now, okay? That's just going to force, or it's going to make you have to create more force, therefore getting the quads working a little bit more. That's very cowboy-esque, Right guys, let's get ourselves set again. We're in for another set of our single leg RDLs. Ready? 10 reps off one side, 10 reps off the other. And we're in. So we're making that scale as high a number as we can. And relax it, turn it around. Again, band comes up, weight through the front foot. So that's me hit my 10. I'm jumping out, and I'm going into my tempo squats. We're going to be jumping in 5 seconds, guys. Get your weight in hand. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Pause. 1, 2, and up. 3, 2, 1. pause, 1, 2, and up. So that'll be the squat, jump, 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up, 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up, 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up, 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. 4 more to go. 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. 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 Relax that there. So again, quad should be a wee bit fiery there. Get a wee touch of water if you need to. We'll take a wee bit of rest, and then we're going to get into that final set of the RDLs and final set of tempo squats. Delicious. So another 5 seconds, guys, and then we're jumping back into our RDLs. Again, we should be making this challenging, okay? Making this challenging. If you at home have a stronger band, use a stronger band. If you have a heavier weight and you didn't feel this was getting those hamstrings fiery, grab that heavier weight. Right, we're going to get ourselves set back in. If I can get my foot into this band, okay? Ready, let's go, guys. 10 and 10. I'm going to switch. We're back in. Relax out there. 5 seconds, so we're into our final set of tempo squats. Ready, let's get set. 3, 2, 1, pause, 1, 2, and up. 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 Relax out there. So that's us done with our first superset. Take a wee bit of rest just now, let the heart rates drop down. Now for our second superset, guys, our first movement is jump lunges. So we're going to hit 10 off one side, 10 off the other. I would just start at the bottom of reverse lunge, jump up. Once the knee hits, you pop back up again. So 10 off one side, 10 off the other is what we're looking for here. Ali, if we don't, first of all, ignoring that, if you do want to hit the jump, just make it a regular reverse lunge. If we find that the lunge is going to cause us some issues, some single leg glute bridges would be perfect here as well, okay? So maybe some 10 single leg glute bridges off one side, 10 single leg glute bridges off the other. Our second movement, guys, is our bear crawl. Now, we're looking for 4 lengths up and back, or 8 lengths altogether, 8 lengths. Now, obviously, most of us are going to be in a room where we don't have a massive length. So we're just looking at getting some good movement, spending a bit of time under the tension of this movement, okay? Most important thing with the bear crawl is that my bum's not up in the sky, and similarly, when I'm moving, my hips should be stable. When I do this bear crawl, I want to picture that I've got my nice water bottle, if I could get it to balance on my bum here, and your aim is to move in a direction that that doesn't happen with, okay? It's all right, my bum's just too curvy, that's why it doesn't fit. Right guys, we're going to get ourselves into our jump lunges in 5 seconds, okay? Once you hit your jump lunges, jump into your bear crawl straight away. If you don't know how many lengths you're doing, just try and keep up with me. Don't make it fast, spend your time there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I've hit my 20, I'm now going to get into my bear crawl position. 8 lengths we're looking for. Halfway. And 4, relax that there. Again, a wee touch of water on board. Now you might find there's a combination that gets the heart rate skyrocketing. Jump lunges is very athletic movement. And then when we come straight into the bear crawl, our lower musculature is still firing. You can't really relax there. Right, 10 more seconds, and we'll get into our our second set. I think that was wishful thinking, Callum's brain. Right, let's get ourselves set back up again. Could be a reverse lunge, could be a jump lunge, could be a single leg glute bridge. 3, 2, 1. As we hit my 20, and I'm going straight into my 8 lengths of the bear crawl. And rest that there. So let the heart rates drop down, guys. Now we have one more superset to go. For now we'll just rest and then get in. Another 10, 15 seconds and we're into our final set of jump lunges. So another 10 or so seconds. We want to keep the heart rate in a good place, but we don't want to be exhausted, guys, because we want the jump lunges, we want the jump, we want a bit of power behind these exercises. Right, let's get ourselves set. Final time on these two. 3, 2, 1. And from there, I'm going to go into my bear crawls again. And relax that there for me. So, we're going to let the heart rate drop down. And we have a tricep to move on to, okay? Let's get a nice wee padding for my oh so precious knees. So, we have 3 movements. First movement for me is our curtsy lunge. Chest stays up, leg comes back, drive up. We're just alternating our curtsy lunges there. 6 off one side, 6 off the other. Grab a wee bit of weight if you have it to make that a bit more challenging. If we found the lunges are out, what we could do instead is just go for our 12 pause squats. So just coming down to the squat, pausing for a second or two, then driving back up, okay? We've done a lot with the legs. This is just adding extra volume, getting an extra bit of burn into the legs, okay? Our second movement, guys, is an ab rollout. So, if you had a slidey surface or you had an ab rollout, how I want this done is you're going to come into a kneeling plank. So, I'm in a nice straight line from knee to hip to shoulder. You come out a little bit, you pull it back in. Now, it doesn't need to be a lot. Even if you hear my voice change as I slowly go out, you'll hear the tension go into my abs. And you probably noticed that was not a big movement, okay? So these are challenging, but we'd rather good quality movement when you've got your hands really far out, and then you've got to the point where your bum's kind of coming up to get you back. Now, if you don't have the ab rollout, same starting position, you just walk your hands out, walk them back in. And that's going to be the way that I demonstrate it, because most of us are going to be in that position where we don't have the lovely ab rollout. After that, guys, we have a wee lie onto our front, and we're going to go for a 30-second Superman / Wonder Woman. So here, my heels are coming up, my chest and shoulders come high, and we're holding there for 30 seconds. Okay? So, I'm going to pop this away, then we'll get ourselves kicked off. One second, I'll grab my trusty timer. Right, timer's going on, guys. 6 curtsy lunges for me. And that is 6 off each side. Keeping the chest high and swell. So from there, I'm now going to bring myself into my ab rollouts. So I'm starting in that kneeling plank, my bum squeezed tight. I'm just walking my hands out to where it's comfortable. I say comfortable, I still want tension in the abs. And then walking back. That's the 8. That's 9. And 10. I'm just popping my pad to the side now, and we're going to get ourselves set up for our Supermans. 30 seconds, timer's going on in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So keep the heels up in the sky, hands are coming out, chest high. And try and control your breathing, keep your midsection tight. 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax that there. So, we'll take 15 seconds rest here, guys, 20 seconds maybe, and then we'll get back into that tricep. So that's 6 curtsy lunges off each side, 10 of the ab walkouts, and then 30 seconds to Superman / Wonder Woman. / whatever superhero you like that flies. With the ab rollout as well, guys, see some of us are just struggling with that, we don't like it. Just go into a dead bug. As with most abdominal exercises, we're trying to test out these abs. So a variation, if you find that too challenging or you just don't find it's working for you, is you come into the dead bug and aim to get your hands behind your head, straight arms, and then pull them back in. Without your shoulders or head moving, that should make the dead bug a bit more challenging. And you could go for 10 to 12 of those. So that's what, if you were struggling with that movement, you felt you weren't getting anything from it, that's a variation where the abs should get challenged without the lower back kind of pinging or getting niggly. Right, I'm going to get myself set back up into my curtsy lunges. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So that's me hit my 12, I'm now going to go back into my ab walkouts. Starting the kneeling plank, keep the glutes squeezed, and we're in. Two more to go. And relax. And we're going to get ourselves set up for Supermans. 3, 2, 1. Timer comes on. Really try and get your heels high, your chest and shoulders high. The longer out your arms are, the tougher this is going to be. So if you're struggling, pull the elbows in. If you can, straighten the arms out. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax that there. So we have one more set on that tricep to go. One more set. For now, we'll take a wee bit of rest, let the heart rate drop down. Five or 10 more seconds, guys, and then we're going to get back into our curtsy lunges. Ready, guys, let's get ourselves set. 6 curtsy lunges off each side, 10 ab walkouts, or the dead bug, straight arm pull downs, and then 30 seconds of our Supermans. 3, 2, 1. So that's me hit my 12. I'm now coming onto the knees, into my final 10 ab walkouts. Into the kneeling plank, glutes squeeze tight. 2 more to go. That's me hit my 10. Timer's going on in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, squeeze the glutes, keep the heels high, squeeze the shoulder blades back. And control your breathing, keep your midsection tight. 15 seconds. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest that there. So, that is the main body of work done, and we are on to our fun stuff. I'm just going to pop away my pads, tidy up after myself, and I'll let you guys know what we're moving on to. So, finisher guys, we have 10 rounds of 3 movements. We're going to do those 3 movements back to back and then have 10 seconds rest between them. Now these rounds are pretty short and sharp, hence why we have a shorter amount of rest on the go. So, we have 5 push-ups. We're then going to pick ourselves up. We're going to hit 5 squats. Then we're going to lower ourselves down and we're going to hit 5 sit-ups, okay? 5 sit-ups. So that's 5 push-ups, 5 squats, 5 sit-ups. Now for the squats, the push-ups, I'm not going to demonstrate what push-ups I want you to do. They could be kneeling push-ups, negative push-ups, they could be full regular push-ups. If you're hitting regular push-ups, guys, try and keep a little pause at the bottom. So you're going to come down, pause for a second, then back up. Down, pause, then back up, okay? So that's 5 press-ups / push-up. Jump up to your feet, 5 squats. You can make it a jump if you would like. And then the 5 sit-ups, you can do any variation of sit-up. Just make sure your abs are working, not your lower back. So for me, I'm going to come up, hands to the ceiling, back down. Having said that, could be a double knee hug. If that suits you, you can even just make it or knee tap crunches, which to be perfectly honest, some people find very easy. That rips my abs apart. So don't think just because it's a smaller movement or a smaller range of motion that it's easy. Choose the setup that best gets your abs firing without your lower back. Now I'll be in charge of that 10-second rest period, guys. If you fancy getting this done and over with straight away, feel free to jump in and just push on, okay? First round though, we're going to get started. 3, 2, 1, let's go, okay? 5 push-ups. I'm picking myself up, 5 squats, nice good quality reps here. Then you're onto your back, 5 sit-ups. And relax. So we have another 5 seconds here, and then we're back in. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. We pick ourselves back up, back into our squats. Again, make this a jump if you can. Then onto your back, 5 sit-ups. And relax, that's 2 down already. Now if I ask, I might forget how many rounds we've done, so I want one of you beautiful people to come up to your camera and signal if I'm confused. Right, we're back into our push-ups. Back up into my squats. onto the back, into my sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 3 rounds down. Ready, we're back in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Into my squats. Into my sit-ups. Relax that there. 4 rounds down, guys. 4 rounds down. 3, 2, 1. We're back in, guys. Back into those push-ups. And then I'm back into my sit-ups. So that's us halfway through this, guys. Halfway through. 5 rounds gone. We've hit the peak of the mountain. We're now on the way down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Then I'm onto the back. 5 seconds. Six rounds gone, guys. Got 4 more to go here. 4 more to go. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. Then we're into our sit-ups. Three more rounds to go, guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Back in. Then I'm onto the back, 5 sit-ups. So 2 more rounds to go here. 2 more rounds. Keep that work rate high. You want good quality reps. 2 more rounds, 10 reps on each. 3, 2, 1. Back in. Five more seconds, guys. Sorry. Last round. 5 more seconds now. Right, last round, guys. Last one, best one. Let's go. Into the sit-ups for the final time. And relax that there, guys. So that is our hard work done. Again, that probably wouldn't have been, the heart rate might not have been skyrocketing to the red zone, but keeping the heart rate in a good place and getting loads of quality movements, quality reps there. More of a kind of burning our full body finisher. Now from here, guys, we're going to get a nice wee light stretch off. Knees out nice and wide, hands out in front, sink the hips back and let the chest come down to the ground. Now we're going to wander the hands out to one side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way to the other side. Back to the middle, triangle a wee bit further out, bring the hips a wee bit lower. Now nice deep breath in, breathe it out. Squeeze the glutes, look up high. And relax that. Guys, as always, thank you very much for your hard work. Hope you enjoyed that. Big Air 5.
Thanks, Cal.
I'll be here all throughout the week. As you